Over to Andrea Joyce.
All right, we're mugging for the camera right now. Here we are. I'm with Tom Forster, who's the new high-performance team coordinator for the women's program, and you're in your first national championships here. You're coming off the most successful Olympics ever, followed by two very, very rocky years. What's the biggest challenge for you in this new job?
Well, part of the challenge is we have a lot of new athletes and only one returning Olympian, Simone, but she's great, so that really helps. So all the athletes that are coming up now vying for the next Olympics, it's new to them too. So this is a big pressure meet for them, and watching them handle it and trying to create an environment for them to calm down and focus on what they need to do is probably the biggest challenge.
You have an opportunity to put your stamp on this program. You know, we've heard some of the athletes already talking about a more open atmosphere. In your mind, what does the Tom Forster era look like?
I don't know. I haven't thought. I don't know.
What do you want it to be? What do you want the atmosphere to be? Because there's been so much talk about what it's been in the past and what it should be.
Well, I want every athlete in the program to feel valued. It doesn't matter if you're the best on the national team or you're just trying to be on the national team. So everybody has to feel equally valued. That's a big part. And then I want the athletes to feel that they can voice their concerns or complaints or whatever without fear of any retaliation. And I don't know if they were ever retaliated before, but I've heard that they felt that way. So I just want to make sure that the environment isn't like that.
So you have what some would call an embarrassment of riches. You've got the reigning Olympic champion, the reigning world champion, the reigning national champion. When you talk about other challenges, what's the challenge there to bring that together as a cohesive team with all of the changes that have happened in the program?
Well, the biggest challenge has been the fact that we haven't had a training center to consistently bring the girls together so they can bond, so that they can form their friendships and relationships, push one another in a positive way. So they've been a little fractured and only coming together at competitions like this, and they're not used to that. They're used to being together, so that's really been the biggest challenge, is trying to get them. And then Simone is new, right? I mean, her previous competitors or teammates, they're not with her, so she's got to form new relationships with them.
All right, well, good luck with all of that. You got a lot on your plate. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Terry?
A lot on his plate, and high performance director, of course, is a fancy title. It's the leader of the women's team as they look ahead to the World Championships and eventually Tokyo in less than 2 years, with Simone Biles leading them.